September 2023 is behind us, and today I want to take a look at what that means for the Southern Vancouver Island real estate market. I'm Patricia Kiteke with the Kiteke Lifestyle Real Estate Group, and here's the September market report. As you can see, the real estate board posted just under 500 home sales in the Greater Victoria area. We saw 493 net unconditional sales, up 17% from September of last year. We had 1,297 new listings hit the market as well. That number is also up 11% from this time last year, and the total number of properties for sale was 2,699 homes, which is up 15% from last year. Those are the numbers, and if you ask me, the increase in sales this year is basically tied to the fact that we had more homes on the market. There was simply more product available for buyers to buy. But let's dive into what that means. Of course, there was the obvious point that there are more homes on the market, which leads to more sales. I mean, it's kind of hard to have sales when there's no inventory available. That's easy enough to understand. But what's the overall market doing? I'm not going to make this all about charts, but here's a quick definition of how the BC Real Estate Association defines market conditions. If 14% or less than the active listings are being sold, that creates downward pressure on prices, known as the buyer's market. If 20% or more than the active listings are being sold, that creates upward pressure on price, known as the seller's market. And if 14 to 20% of the active listings are being sold, that puts no pressure either way on prices, and that is what we call a balanced market, which is typically short-lived but coincidentally tends to be my favorite market. Now, if we look at this month's sales based on all the active listings in the area, that puts us firmly in a balanced market with a sales to listing ratio of about 18%. This is a much needed calming in the market, and I'm sure buyers agree too. Buyers have more time to think and make an informed decision and get their financing ducks in a row before they're forced to act on a property. But the balanced market doesn't mean that sellers are left out in the cold. So even though inventory levels have ticked up a little bit, there's still a lot of A, overpriced homes on the market which are not moving, and B, a lot of previous rental properties that sellers are just offloading without putting much thought into presenting them well. Right now, more than ever, fundamentals hold true. If you want to sell your place for top dollar, take the time to present your property better than other properties on the market, because differentiation is still the key if you're selling your home right now. With inventory levels recovering and consumer confidence still present in the market, we're firmly in balanced market territory for the time being, but that could shift if either more buyers enter the market in the new year or inventory that's been sitting around exits the market over the holiday season. I will certainly be keeping an eye on things and will update you here next month. In the meantime, please hit like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.